Sales management is often the most misunderstood function in the vast majority of sales organizations. And the reason for that is that the very largest percentage of sales managers are promoted into their managerial role as the direct result of having been a highly competent, highly qualified salesperson. Now, for many, this promotion, if you will, is seen as a rite of passage, one that is seen as being deserved due to a strong sales performance. But what becomes evident very quickly is the reality that selling and sales management are two entirely different and unique skill sets. So whenever we promote a highly competent salesperson into a management role, we all too often end up doing two things. First, we end up losing a highly productive salesperson. And second, we end up hiring an often less than capable sales manager. Now, not because the salesperson is lazy or lacks the enthusiasm or the intelligence to be a good manager, but because so very little training is offered for sales managers. Most organizations simply expect the salesperson that was promoted to teach the other salespeople what he or she did and help them become just as successful as the promoted salesperson was. We refer to that as the Go with Joe program. Now, all of us know that this rarely happens. All too often, these highly productive sales professionals end up frustrated, disillusioned, and consequently seek greener pastures elsewhere. This is completely avoidable. While having a successful sales track record is not a flat-out guarantee that anyone will become an effective manager, you can, however, in fact, turn a good salesperson into a highly competent sales manager, so long as you provide them with the necessary tools, systems, and guidance to help them become effective in their new role. Another common problem is that because so little is taught in terms of sales management skills, sales managers are often overloaded with work that may well be important, but it has very little to do with sales management. Selling are the activities that are related to turn prospects into buyers, right? Right. There's absolutely no mystery there. The term management implies intervention, does it not? That allows us to conclude that the primary task of a sales manager is to ensure that the process and systems for turning prospects into buyers are always adequately executed. It has been my experience that the vast majority of sales managers, however, spend less than 10% of their time dealing with and managing activities that are related to turning prospective buyers into initial deposits. I'm not saying that they aren't doing things that need to be done or are not important. I'm saying that they are doing things that are not sales management tasks. Now, our sales management development program will assist you in four very important ways. First, we will help you identify and isolate the critical core skills and activities in which your salespeople need to demonstrate proficiency. Second, we will help you determine to what level these activities are being executed on a consistent basis. Everything that you do or fail to do has a cash impact on your bottom line. Third, we help you identify the training that needs to be in place to close up the gaps in what people should be doing versus what they actually are doing. Fourth, we help you put measurements in place that will give you an on-demand insight into the effectiveness and the efficiency of your sales team. We all know that if you can't measure it, you can't manage it. But we also have learned that that which you begin to measure begins to improve. In short, we will develop your managers into highly effective and highly efficient managers. Managers that will know how to get the most out of your sales organization. Give us the opportunity to tell you how. I promise you, you'll be glad that you did.